What's up guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm super excited to share with you a try on swatch haul of the new liquid lipsticks that Shopmissa recently launched. There's a lot of questions about swatches, packaging, what they perform like, and so here to solve all your beauty questions and mysteries, let's go ahead and dive in. Alright guys, so their new collection is made up of 12 colors. I would say that most of this range is around the berry line, not a lot of nude brown tones, but I still love all of the new launches. I feel like they are very favorable for a lot of different skin tones. So let's go ahead and categorize this video by lightest to darkest. I'm going to go ahead and section it off into two categories. Let's start with the strawberries and then we will end with the cherry tones. So our first shade, I would say, is the wild card or the unicorn of the collection. This is the shade Tease. It is a very bright lilac tone. I feel like this one is a really nice creative color. I would even say that these would work beautifully as a base for any type of eyeshadow that you want. If you feel unsure of this color on the lips, or if you really like that bright lilac tone on the lips, I feel like this one would be perfect. Next up, we have the lightest of the strawberry tones. I feel like this is a really nice pink nude tone. This is the shade Venus. I feel like this one's going to be very nice with a dark brown liner and that perfect fade into a more nudie tone. Like I said, this one is more on the pink side. Most of the range is on that pink side, but I feel like this one is definitely a must. The next tone is called Extra. I feel like if our unicorn lilac color Tease and our Venus shade had a baby, this would be it. This is a really nice, I would say like a Barbie pink without being so bright in your face, but I feel like this is a nice bright tone. It has a lot of strawberry in it, and I feel like, again, if you are unsure of a brighter color, you can always go in with a darker lip liner and balance it out. Next up, we have Unreal. I feel like this one is a true mauve tone. It has a really nice balance of pigment. You are going to get that one swipe color. It is very buildable if you want more payoff or you want to pat it on for a light finish. I feel like this one's also going to be one of those popular shades of the collection. So this one's also a must-have. Next, we have the tone Lush. I feel like this one is a true magenta. It is a nice fusion of pink and a little bit of red, just nice enough to meet halfway. So in the bottle, I feel like these look a lot darker or sometimes lighter than what they really do perform on the lips. Again, you can truly go in with that lip liner and really balance out the tone to create that color that you want. But I feel like this one is also a very nice tone for a lot of different skin tones. If you really love the berries and you're scared of a brighter pink, I feel like this one is a nice neutral that you can still have the pop of color and is, again, super favorable for all skin tones. Next up, we have the tone Vintage, and I feel like this one is a really nice balance of like a punch color. I don't feel like it's super dark, even though you might be intimidated by the bottle. It's a really nice, beautiful berry tone that, again, is super favorable for a lot of different skin tones. I just feel like this one is that punch color, almost like a ruby tone, where it's just perfect and beautiful. Guys, I am a big fan of berry tones in general, and I really enjoy this color. Up next, we have the tone Serenity. I feel like this one is truly a watermelon color that is, again, beautiful on the lips. This is going to be beautiful for anytime, anywhere, but specifically for spring and summer, I feel like this tone would be very nice. It gives you that pop of color and it's still delicate and beautiful. So this one, again, a must-have. So to wrap up our strawberry tones, we have Fearless. And this one I feel like is truly a fearless color. It is the hot pink Barbie. Look at me, I have arrived. Did you notice me? I love it though. I feel like a lot of hot pinks are, one, make your teeth look yellow, and two, they're very loud and really not favorable for a lot of skin tones. I feel like this one is a very nice balance to where you can have that bright lip. You're you're not gonna have to worry about your teeth looking yellow. It's a nice balance of undertones to where it's favorable. And I feel like, again, this would work for a lot of different skin tones. I feel like all of these tones did very well against super pale skin and on darker skin tones. I feel like this would be beautiful, again, for spring and summer. Alright guys, so we are officially starting our cherry tones. These are all the reds in the collection. And to start us off, we have the beautiful shade Siren. This is the perfect orange red balanced tone that again is going to be super favorable. It's very bright and beautiful, and I feel like this one is probably a go-to shade for me. I really love that red tone, especially mixed with a little bit of orange, because why not? So this one for me is definitely a staple in my collection. Next up, we have the shade Scandal, which is the shade that I'm wearing right now. So I love these tones. Something about them is just beautiful. I don't have to struggle to build the color. It is a one swipe deal and it's not flaking off and it's very opaque. I really like to work with my reds with a darker lip line just because I feel like it makes it easier to work with the color, but you can definitely match it with a lip liner and be good to go. This is definitely, guys, like the effortless cheek going to a party or just because barefaced type of red lipstick. Up next we have Crush, and I feel like the tone Crush is beautiful. It's perfectly described by its name. I feel like this would be a Valentine's showstopper type of red lip. This one is a little bit darker than the last one that we talked about. I feel like it's right there. It's just right to where the balance of the pigments really allow your teeth to look as bright and white as possible. And I feel like this again is that one swipe type of deal. It's just beautiful, guys. I feel like this is a staple for anybody that loves a red lip. And to wrap up our cherry tones, we ended up with our shade called Sugar. I feel like this is a perfect vampy wine type of color where, again, if you are concerned about the dark tones, this one I felt like was very easy to build. If you prefer to assure beautiful application, I would go in with a lip liner, do the entire lip, and then go in with that liquid lipstick, seal the deal, perfect all the corners, the edges. And I feel like this one is again that statement lip that is beautiful. And right now you could throw on some duochrome pigment and really play with this tone, but I feel like by itself this is just a beautiful color. All right, so we talked about all of the shades. Now let's talk about the biggest concerns and questions that I've seen throughout the website and that I myself had when I saw this collection. Number one, what is the main difference between the old liquid lipstick that they had and they offered and the new liquid lipstick? Well, number one, the packaging. This one was a silver packaging. This one is more of a nude tone. Number two, and biggest difference, I feel like the older formula was a little bit more drying. Nothing to where I personally didn't find that I was like, oh no, I'm not gonna use that lipstick because it feels like the Sahara Desert on my lips. I feel like it was still comfortable, but you did need to prep your lip a lot more to have the maximum beautiful payoff for this one. The new formula I really enjoy. I feel like it's more moussey, a little bit more velvety, and it takes less prep time to actually get the color and be comfortable in the matte to where you don't see my lips super cracked. It's not falling in my fine lines. So I feel like that is the biggest formula difference. Number three is, what is the major difference between the line that has 12 colors and the old line? So I feel like, again, the new launch with this type of cap is more in the berry family, where the old collection was a big range of a lot of nudes, a lot of berries, a lot of metallics. So I feel like they definitely have a lot more to choose from the old formula. And this new formula is a lot more focused on berry tones. I really hope that they expand this new formula because, again, like I said, I really enjoy the color range and I enjoy the finish of this one. Alright guys, so that wraps up the video. I really hope you enjoyed this swatch try-on review video. If you enjoy videos like this, make sure to leave a comment below. Also, make sure to follow me on all my social medias to stay connected. I share a lot of behind the scenes, a lot of product things that we are trying, loving, and discovering together. Make sure to follow me on all my social media at MUA Karla Trevino, where I share with you fashion, lifestyle, and beauty tips and tricks that I find on the daily, guys. It is my mission to find amazing products and share with the world, making the world a better, more beautiful place. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time.